goodness, everyone, I am so excited today because for the first time ever, I am going to be using my Instant Pot, and I've never, ever used one of these things before, so I am so excited to be sharing this experience with you all. So make sure you stick around and watch. What could it be?
It's a mystery.
Oh, wait. Is this the plug? It's a Instapot. I have joined the club, ladies. Myra, Mom, no, I have one. So I'm super excited with my new gadget. Sean got me this for Valentine's Day, and I'm just so excited to actually have one. My mother-in-law has one, my mom has one, and they absolutely love this thing. So I am going to join them in this craze. I'm just so super excited. So I unboxed it, and we have our little extension cord here, and I'm going to go ahead and open it. So this seems to be like the little valve, and it comes with a little warning here. So I'm assuming this thingamabobber goes right there on the lid. So it has the lid here, the seal, ooh, the vent. So when you move it, it moves the little knob thingamajigger there. And I'm gonna open it. Ta-da! Let's see what we have inside here. The Instant Pot Duo. And it comes with a little rack inside. Our little warnings, which we are going to read because I read this kind of stuff. And then, ooh, more warnings. Ooh, look how shiny. I wonder how long I can keep this shiny for. We'll see. And then another warning. Make sure the heating element is free from grass and debris. So first off, I'm gonna do what they're telling me to do, and I'm going to wipe off the inside, make sure there's nothing in there left from factory. And then I'm going to wash this with some soap and water. And come back here. And too many things in here. Too many things. I'm gonna plug it in. Ooh. It made a noise. Okay, so it's off right now. But according to this, I need to put 3 cups of water to do my initial run. It says you don't have to do this run, but I'm gonna do it anyways because, I don't know. I've never dealt with this thing. I mean, if my mom and my mother-in-law can do this, how hard can it be, right? They use it without a problem. See? There's my 3 cups. Ooh, it makes noise. Nice little, ooh, nice little jingle. It's pretty stern in there. Okay. And then we're gonna crack pressure cook, and we are going to turn it down to 5. Then we'll put it on keep warm. There we go. We're gonna let it done. We are going to go ahead and rinse. Oops. Kind of let it out. I was a little nervous about that, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little nerve-wracking. And I maybe should have put the thing up forward a little bit. You see I have my cabinets up there? Yeah, probably should have moved it forward. Newbie mistake. So you need to let it vent out until this little thing down here is completely down. And that's how you know it's safe for you to remove it. I'm a little nervous here. Should I open it? Should I not open it? Oh, I know it says it's safe, but okay, here we go. Oh, it really is safe. It is safe to take off completely. nothing weird came out. And it's just the water. I was just setting it up. So now that I am comfortable with it, the very first thing that I'm gonna make is gonna be very plain and simple. I'm going to be making some mashed potatoes. I mean, I can't play it safer than mashed potatoes. So here we go. So I have about, I'd say, 3.5 to 4 pounds. I didn't do the whole bag of potatoes, and I'm gonna be using yellow potatoes. And so I put them in the pot. I'm putting 1 cup of water. Seems to be pretty standard for this. And I am gonna add some salt to my water just because out of habit, I do add salt in there. I'm gonna put about 1 teaspoon of salt. Just gonna move it a little bit just to get the salt in there. All right. And based off what I'm gonna put the lid on all the way. It made that fun noise. I'm gonna lock it. I'm going to make sure that it's on seal up here to make sure it pressurizes it. So this is vent, this is seal. I want it to seal. And I've been looking around to see how much time do people usually use for mashed potatoes, and 10 seems to be the average. So I'm gonna click on pressure cook, and I want it to be on high pressure. And I'm gonna remove my keep warm, and I'm going to put it up to about 10 minutes. And you wait for a couple of seconds, and it should do like a little jingle here in a second. There it is. And I'm gonna walk away and let the thing do its magic. Now, it's gonna take more than the 10 minutes because it has to build the pressure up, and that's gonna take a few minutes depending on what you put in there. I can let you know exactly how long it took for me for mine to pressurize. There it goes. So that means it's pressurized right now. That took about 12 minutes for it to make it to that point. I'm gonna go ahead and move it to release. And you see all that pressure being released. A lot of pressure that was built in there. Holy moly. I'm like all over the place today because I did not plan this very well to film today. Okay, so it's been taking about a minute to a minute and a half to depressurize, and we can't remove the lid until the little knob over here goes down, which it just dropped right now. And then once it's done depressurizing, we should be able to remove this. There's nothing else left. The good thing about this one is that it doesn't have a knob. We should be able to remove it without a problem. It made that noise. We remove it, and there we go. There is our potatoes. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice soft potatoes, guys. Awesome. So I'm gonna go, there's not much water in there. So now I'm just gonna prep my potatoes just like I typically do when I cook them on the stove. And I'm not gonna give you a specific recipe because I'm just gonna eyeball it today, guys. This is, like I said, this is my very first time. Generally, when I make my mashed potatoes, I like to use sour cream, I like to use butter, I like some veggie pepper, I like to also put salt in it, and I love fresh garlic in it, so I use my garlic press for it. And then I mash them and I taste, and according to what I feel needs to be adjusted, I then add whatever I feel needs to be added. There we go, guys. We have mashed potatoes. Nice, soft, and fluffy mashed potatoes. Let me see if it needs anything else. I think it's good. Look at that, guys. Nice and fluffy. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it didn't even have that much water left. I bet you I could have just left whatever water was in there, because it was like maybe like 2 tablespoons that I drained out. I think I love this machine. I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous when using this new machine of mine because I know nothing bad is gonna happen because my mom uses it, so I know it's completely safe, but I've never had dealt with one of these before. And after using it today, it is so super easy and so super simple to use. And I'm just so excited to experiment with it and to try all sorts of new things with it. I'm excited to go ahead and try some of my Puerto Rican food that I usually do in there and just see how it works. So I'm definitely going to be doing some experimenting and some playing around with it, and I can't wait to start making videos and sharing with you all what things I make in it. So if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications bell. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.